I saw it.
What?
No one else did.
It's like weird conversational heckles and some gagging going on out there. I live in East London, in Hackney, Hackney Town, which is a delight, obviously. And in East London, near Hackney, there's a place called Shoreditch. And Shoreditch, if you don't know, is basically where all the kind of hipsters congregate and wear their sunglasses indoors and their scarves indoors and kind of collect venereal diseases from each other. And it's a rubbish place. They listen to awful music and it's got no culture to it whatsoever. And anyway, in Shoreditch there's a place called Old Street, right? And on Old Street there's a restaurant slash bar slash club called Favela Chic, right? And favela chic, right? There is something very wrong with that, isn't there? Because favela, if you don't know, is like a Brazilian shanty town, right? It's on the outskirts of the main city, and they basically live in corrugated cardboard houses. There's open sewers. They live in complete poverty, right? So there's this hipster club called Favela Chic, where according to them, in favelas, all they do is dance to sub-Latin American shit beats and drink bottles of San Miguel at £4.50 a pop, right? And it's actually pretty pathetic. So I've never been there or anything like that, but I decided to write a poem about it regardless, because I think that restaurant slash bar slash club says an awful lot about why everything is going to shit and why everything's going absolutely horribly wrong and why things like snooze, the Hun Sabbers and the squatters are so actually vital in times like these. So yeah, this one goes like this. I look outside as the rain batters down, knowing that soon the grey clouds will part with the town and the sun will start blazing when it comes back around, pushing the puddles into the sky for another round. It's pouring on a culture, just repeating and retreating up into its guts, forcing our imaginations into a rut, making them steadily simmer instead of erupt. A corrupt system of arts we're not encouraged from the start, told that all great ideas that come from the heart have all been used, when I know for a fact they've been exploited and abused. It's a fucking ruse, cheating us out of our ambition, a mission to slow vision and break us into submission, because when minds have nowhere to roll, they're easier to control. My soul, brain, blood and gut start to boil under the royal cultural raping that's making us all meek, made worse by clubs like Favela Chic. Shanty towns of open sewers below the poverty line are transformed into a drunk factory line where the privileged can wine and dine and avoid the world's troubles in a bubble of trendy beats and clueless rhythmic feet. If it's got to be this way, at least have the balls to go all the way. You might call this too far, but how about this? Auschwitz bar, where you can get the real experience of being a concentration camper. Bouncers are dressed up as SS guards, and there's buy one get one free Hasidic hats at the bar. But they'll never do this, because they'll consider it too rotten. Probably because favelas aren't in the news that often. Because they're spraying our eyes with mace, blinding our choices, putting cling through over our face, suffocating our voices, until we're nothing but a wasting copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, wearing a remembrance poppy because it's polite and a nice shade of red, rather than remembering the plight of so many wasted dead. And when Catherine Tate features Tony Blair and Coco the Eaton Clown is London town's mayor, you know the irony is keeping us in line, and what we need is a bit of honesty from time to time. Cheers, thanks.